I used to be a middle of the road kind of guy when it came to politics. And no, I wasn't recruited by one side or the other, but I was influenced by the Democratic Party and their nonsensical ideas, their violent tendencies, and their constant gaslighting. So today, let's talk about their being soft on crime and coddling these criminals constantly. Yeah. So yeah, the way the Democratic Party deals with crime and criminals is appalling. I don't know what else to say. It's ridiculous. I mean, they can get upset if you say something that they don't like, if something happens that they don't agree with. They can be violent, attack people, burn stuff, and then stand in front of burning cities saying, it's mainly peaceful protests. I mean, what's your problem? And if somebody else protects themselves, then they want them locked up and the key thrown away. But if it's some marginalized group or an illegal or one of them, they can do whatever. Now, I'll use the lady in Minnesota who used her car as a weapon against the ICE agents. She was a martyr. She was doing God's work. She was a hero because she drove at them. They had no right. However, during the BLM bullshit, you know, that big scam, when they were all jumping on people's cars in the middle of traffic and jumping up and down and beating on their windows and doing all that crazy shit, if people would drive off to save their own lives from these evil hordes, oh, they would track those people down and hunt them because they used their vehicle as a weapon. They weren't escaping the angry mob of Democrats, the loony lefties. No, they were acting irrationally and using their vehicle as a weapon. See how they do that? These sanctuary cities, ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's a nonsensical idea. Turning your whole city into a place that harbors fugitives and protects criminals. We have Chicago, who has the little teen takeovers. Yeah, 99% of the teens are melanin enriched, shall we say. And what does that douchebag say? Oh, they're just kids being kids, destroying property. Don't worry, taxpayers will take care of it. That's the kind of nonsense that we're dealing with. We got to talk about California and their strictest gun laws ever. You can't have this, you can't have that. We have the strictest gun laws and the highest gun crimes. People are getting shot every day and succumb to gun violence because they only allow the criminals to have them and they just get set back on the street. Of course, we have to talk about New York and Mondani and the rest of them, but even Hochul herself. But you got guys that push old men down the stairs of the subway and run off. And when they get caught, oh yeah, this is like their 30th time or their 25th time being arrested because, oh, we have no cash bonds. No, if you get arrested, we just take you in and we let you go. We're not going to hold you here because you have a career. And we don't want to keep you from your career. You're a career criminal. And if we put you away, we're taking you from your career of being a criminal. So we want to help you out as much as we can because we're good people like that. And you're a marginalized group already, so we can't set you back any further, like those racists want to do. Then we have all when the youths were throwing ice and snowballs at the New York police. They're just kids having a friendly snowball fight. Don't mind that cop's face bleeding. It's just a simple little happy little accident. It's just kids having fun. They weren't doing anything wrong. And now this jack off wants to, little socialist moron, he wants to have a fucking government grocery store. They tried that shit in other states and it failed. It failed miserably. You know why it failed? Well, because they allow people to shoplift. They let them shoplift. They keep a tally. Oh, as long as it's not over $1,000, as long as it's not over this, they come in and take as much as they want. And you can't do anything. The cops can't do anything. The theft protection people of the store can't do anything. Nobody can do anything. If people want to come in and steal, they can come in and steal. And then when Walgreens or whatever else store wants to leave the area, and they do leave, oh, we should sue them. It's racist. Now we have no place to get our prescriptions filled. Well, they can't stay open because they lose billions of dollars every year because of you thieving bastards. And the Democratic Party that allows it, condones it, encourages it. But then they want to scream, it's racist. And you're taking away the opportunity. But back to this, the people that say government, there's too much government in our lives, wants to have a government-run store. So they tried this shit in another state. And these people were so happy and proud. That's right, here, I think it was like the 9th district or whatever. We're 9th district proud and we're gonna make this work and da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, guess what? The same motherfuckers that were robbing the other stores blind, when you opened your little government-run store, they robbed it blind and it was shut within a year, closed, couldn't keep up with it. So Mondani, he wants to take taxpayer money and build 5 of these fucked up stores where he can allow people to walk in and take whatever they want and not arrest them and shut it down and waste the money. But hey, it's redistribution of wealth. You know, the thing that all the rich fucking celebrities support. I don't see how they're immune to all this, but that's another story. But all this soft on crime bullshit is what it's destroying everything. It's destroying democracy, it's destroying neighborhoods, it's destroying families, it's destroying everything. But they're gonna point the finger to somebody else and say, oh no, you're racist. This is racist. I can't do this because it's racist. You white people doing this. This is happening because you're racist. I can't do nothing because you're racist. No, it's because you're lazy, you rob, you steal, you destroy businesses, and your Democratic Party backs you up and goes, go ahead. Don't worry, we're gonna defund the police. And the ones that do stay, we'll tell them that their hands are tied and they're just wasting their fucking time. They're just here collecting a paycheck. So you can go out and arrest as many people as you want. You get to arrest them tomorrow too, because they're gonna be right back out in an hour. So all the good people, they get fed up and leave. So then they're stuck hiring a bunch of morons and assholes that have no business being police officers, can't handle the stress, make bad decisions, so they can go, see what the police do? They're profiling. They don't know how to handle this. They don't know how to handle that. Yeah, because you got rid of every decent police officer. Because that's the plan. Cause chaos. Fuck everything all up. Point the finger at the other side and say, come vote for us. Because we are gonna protect your criminal thieving asses. Don't worry if you can't get a gun legally. Use it. Shoot someone. Carjack someone. Rob a gas station. It's okay. You'll be out tomorrow to do it all again. And don't worry, if you happen to get shot, hopefully it's not fatal, because we'll patch you up and send you back out on the street. Hell, we'll even buy you a new gun. But the guy who protected himself, his business, his home, his family, yeah, we'll put him in jail quick as shit. And that is just one more example of why I am no longer leaning towards the middle. Because these violent, gaslighting assholes do all kinds of crazy, stupid shit and say it's not happening. They didn't do it. It's all the other guy. We don't do anything because we're all for the people. You know, the dumb, the poor, the lazy. We're all for them. Because as soon as they fucking cause all this chaos, turn the world upside down, we'll step in, take over, make this a nice Marxist, socialist fucking government where we have the say. And you can stand in line for your fucking food and you can get what you get. You think prices are bad now? At least you can buy what you want. Wait till we take over. You'll get what we fucking give you and you'll like it. But hey, you don't have to agree with me. But this is Blind Views, and yep, it's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.